What's up nerds, Joey here, Tech, and we're back with the 20th episode of the show where we take different devices through some performance tests to answer the question, can it game? And as promised, today we'll be announcing the winner for our Xiaomi Mi 9T giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But first and foremost, the premise has not changed. Smartphones come in different shapes and sizes with different special features, but none of that matters. All we want to know right now is if they can actually play games and how good are they at it. For today's device, we're testing out the new Vivo S1. It's a mid-range phone with more affordable pricing compared to the Vivo V series. And it packs a new chipset we haven't tested before, so let's see if it can game. Checking out our specs on paper, we have the new MediaTek Helio P65 chipset with a Mali G52 GPU and 6GB of RAM. For our standard test setup, like always, we only have the apps and games we need installed on the phone. The graphics settings for each game, wherever possible, are set to the highest. Now let's get into some numbers. For our synthetic benchmark, starting with AnTuTu V7, we put the S1's Helio P65 against its siblings, the Helio P60 and the Helio P70, and we have the Mi 9T Snapdragon 730 in there for good measure. And looking at the result, it's surprisingly not that far from the Oppo F11 Pro's score, while being about 20,000 points higher than the Realme 3. So this tells us that in terms of overall CPU strength, it's almost up to par with the Helio P70. Interesting. Moving on to 3DMark Slingshot Extreme, this is where it takes a hit a little bit. The Mali G52 GPU doesn't seem to be as strong as the Helio P70's Mali G72 MP3, with scores of just over 1,000 for both OpenGL and Vulkan. For PCMark, we have a great score of 8,436, which is higher than both the other MediaTek phones' scores and almost matches the Mi 9T's PCMark score. Now let's get into the gaming results. For now, we're sticking with our usual test games: Asphalt 9, Mobile Legends, PUBG, Brawl Stars, and Honkai Impact 3. But stay tuned guys, as promised we will be updating this soon. Anyway, again, games are set to the highest possible graphics settings wherever possible, and here we go. Of course, as always, we get our FPS and stability numbers from the amazing GameBench Pro app. So Asphalt 9 gets a nice 30 FPS at 90% stability. For PUBG, it's a solid 30 FPS as well with a perfect 100% stability, which means pretty much no frame drops. Unfortunately, Mobile Legends high frame rate mode is not yet supported on this device, so we only get 31 FPS at 99% stability. But based on the Brawl Stars score of 57 FPS at 99%, surely ML will also get 60 FPS or close to it once it's updated. And for Honkai Impact 3, the most demanding game on this list, 29 FPS at 81% stability. Respectable. So, with all these numbers, can the Vivo S1 game? Yes, it can. But for this phone's price of 15,000 pesos, it might not be the best buy if you want a phone for gaming. At this point, why not just get a Xiaomi Mi 9T? I mean, that's why we included it in the benchmark scores. For just under 1,000 pesos more on top of the Vivo S1's price, you could get those numbers, and in turn, better gaming performance. But anyway, before we wrap up this video, as promised, we're gonna be announcing the winner for the Xiaomi Mi 9T giveaway here in my hotel room. So here we're in the Gleam.io dashboard, and yeah, let's go to the winners tab. And by the way, this is being recorded live. I mean, live as I record this voiceover. And now it's time to draw the winner. And the winner is... Congratulations to Rain Casas. We'll be sending you an email. If you're Rain Casas and you're watching this video, be sure to check your email. And that wraps up this video. What phone do you guys want us to test out in the next episode? Let us know in the comments down below, or hit us up on Twitter at Yugatech, DM us on Instagram, or send a message over to our Facebook page. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe for more videos, hit the bell icon so you miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Joey, and I'll see you nerds in the next one.